What is up, everybody? It is Phoenix here, and welcome back to another episode here on the ButtonMashers SMP. So, hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. It was a compilation of most of the stuff that I done. There's probably some clips that I accidentally deleted because I thought, well, I'm not gonna do anything with it. But hopefully you got to see most of it. But today we're doing another base tour, and because it wasn't too long ago since I did one, but believe me, a lot of stuff has happened since I did that. So yeah, let's get right into it. So to start it off, in the last base tour, I didn't show what was going on above ground too much. However, in one of my other episodes, you did see a peek of what's been going on over here. Now let me land, and as you can see, yeah, a lot of changes. I replaced every single stone block with slime block. I think this is, I don't know, I just felt like this is absolutely amazing. So that is what I've done over here, as you can see. And then I didn't want to cover up all the caves, so I decided to put some glass, because most of these caves are fully lit up. I mean, I'm sure that I would say 90% within this area, within this outer circle here, that is not really a perfect circle, is fully lit up. There's some areas over there, a bit over there that isn't lit up, but so far this has not affected my rates. And that stupid witch farm is out of sync again. You know what, it's fine. So yeah, let's go down to the farm. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's working very fine. And behind me we have a huge storage system. We do have the Cactus farm here that was built very long ago, a couple of months ago. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a while. It's been here for a while now. So if you don't recall, I had a very maybe I showed this in the last base tour, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Either way, we used to have 3 rows for each thing, like 3 rows, so basically 9 double chests for cactus and 9 double chests for slime balls only. That was a little bit too little, and especially after I pretty much did all of this work around here with lighting and clearing. Yeah, this farm went bananas. I also removed all the water, and this farm it's insane. So yeah, we have now, how many is it? I think about 7 chests for cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, then we have, I think, 8 or 9 chests for these slime balls. And as you can see, they're for sure going in as they should. Yeah, this thing is I mean, this farm is absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's the slime farm. Let's head on. This is also very close, so let's head on over to my creeper farm. Alright guys, so we are heading into the entrance of the creeper farm, and if we're lucky we should be able to see, well, we had one there, so now we're probably not gonna get a lot, to be honest. But this is also very small storage. But what I did, let's see, can we see some? No. Alright, well, oh yeah, oh, look at that. Yeah, that's what I like to see. There we go. So we have, like, this is fully filled up with gunpowder, and then we have a whole bunch of string. So at first I had this for arrows as well. Well, the string was taken over, because this is not only a creeper farm, it's a spider farm as well. So we have a lot of string. But then, so I decided to, instead of extending, I extended this here. So this is for slime balls that I've gotten a lot of from here as well, because I built this in a slime chunk. Oh, of course I did. Then we did some random mob loot now and then, So that's what this is for basically. And then I decided that, well, let's have all the gunpowder that is, you know, overflowing into here. Now maybe eventually I will extend the storage fully, but I'm not sure, you know. It's not like I'm in need of it. I could definitely do it, but you know, nothing special. So this is built very low. We're standing on level 10 right now, and if we go down, we're on Y level 5 here. So right at the bedrock is where this sort of ends. And the reason is because lower you build a farm, better rates you get. So therefore it's built so low. So let's head on over to our next destination. Well, let's just see this little. I love this. This is amazing. You know. I'll see you guys at the next stop. So next stop is, well, it's pretty much this storage over here, which I have a ton of overflow chests for. Oh Jesus, yeah, wow, it's filled up that much already. Oh my god. So yeah, I tried to make this work, but it obviously didn't. So yeah, this is everything that is overflowing from the witch farm as of right now. Remember, this is one singular witch farm, and then obviously we have a lot of over here. Yeah, pretty much all filled up. So you know, I'm good on gunpowder resources. It's yeah, this I'm good on that. So they obviously fall down over here, as you can all see that, but now you won't see it because it's pretty. Oh well, you did it actually managed to do it. So yeah, now you see the witch farm plenty of times in my video, so I'm not gonna go and show you that fully. But over here we have a new addition to the base. It's a new improved nano farm, BioMango, and yeah, it's supposed to work 100% multiplayer slash single player, but this is more for multiplayer obviously. So yeah, it's very nice, and this is some of the, you know, this is also way cheaper than the other one I had, which is always nice. Then we always have the rail duplicator slash carpet duplicator in here. What else? Well, let's move on up here to my furnace array that was built a couple of months ago as well. Bam. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 22 furnaces, and it does a very good job. So yeah, and there's the redstone behind over here. Yeah, quite you know, compact, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, the stuff I'm showing right now has been you guys seen it a couple of times already, but for all the new people, and you know, for those who arrived to my channel, we still want to show off this space. So then we head over here. We have my zombie spawner, which was one of the first things I set up. Oh, well, not probably my first thing, but it was one of those builds that was first placed, and then sort of decided that I wanted to have this as a cave or as a base, you know. So that was like the first addition to this cave here, and then it just extended. So next thing, we always have my storage room here, which is very messy right now. But it's all automatic, so I just put all the items in here, and they all get stored. And what's good about this is that you can have any sort of items in each chest. Like, you know, you don't have to have one chest for one item, and yeah, that's why I like this so much. It's designed by Time Detect, and this is not the non-silence one. This is a very, very, very loud thing, and laggy thing as well. This was built pretty early in my base, so yeah, and I haven't used it too much, which I do feel a little bit bad over. You know, I built all this and then I rarely use it, but yeah, it's there, and I like it. I do like the entrance to it, and yeah, looks really nice. So then we head over here, which you saw as well in the last base tour, and this is the Brewing Station, and I still haven't done anything with it. Like, I haven't filled in any of the items, just haven't had the time to do it. So it's still looking like this, but eventually it will look better. Now, what you didn't see in the last base tour, if hopefully you didn't see it, this is my new box storage. But that hopefully you've seen the episode on it. This box storage can store up to 150,000 items, which, you know, pretty good going for me. You know, I think I'm gonna be good on that. So yeah, this is all the different stones variations. Just like at this point, I can't keep you know, using my storage for all of that, my storage room for all of that. So I decided to build a insane box storage for 150,000 items, which in my opinion that's pretty good. So hopefully I should never need to expand that one. And then if we let's head on over down, let's take the villager trading hall last actually. So we are now at the netherwort farm that you guys as well as seen, and I recently did a harvest on it, so I haven't, you know, placed in everything back, but we can make the test here. You can see I press the button, all the layers gets filled with water, and yeah, I wonder if you can see from, so how many layers is that? It's 1 2 3 4 5 and yeah, 6 layers, so that is plenty enough for me, and gives out plenty enough netherwort. So here we have the chicken farm, which has been doing good work actually, controlled by a daylight sensor that is, hold on, so it activates a certain amount of times during the daytime. At the nighttime it's pretty quiet. Never mind, I'm just kidding. Never mind. So yeah, let's head on to the villager trading hall. Alright, so welcome to the trading hall. So this is, yeah, this is a pretty huge project actually. Includes a breeder that is not working as it should, and I'm not surprised about it either, but luckily I have pretty much all the villagers I need. So you know, I guess it's fine. You know, I don't need to pump out any more villagers. So then we actually, let's wait with that because you've seen that already. But this is designed by DarkM and some of the Skycraft members. Very nice design, made to be able to hold up to 64 villagers in total, and yeah, it's very nice. So it also has these block swappers, so if the villager is good, I can just do that and it's a green light on that dude. And what does he give? 15 emeralds for diamond pickaxe, efficiency 2, unbreakable 2, which is pretty good going actually. And then we just, yeah, bunch of random villagers. We have a very good farmer here for 9 pumpkins, and will not do the melon trade, but that's fine. Librarian, is this the looting free guy? I wonder. No, that's, yeah. Is this because I just recently got a looting free villager. Oh yeah, by the way, look at that. Sweeping edge for 14 emeralds. Pretty nice. So here you guys go. Here is the new edition, a librarian for 13 emeralds for a looting free, which I've been dying to be able to get looting free villager. I mean, it's so painful to try to enchant a diamond sword and get looting free. So yeah, so this is about it. Like I've showed this way too many times, and obviously here we have the best villager in my opinion, which is the the Silk Touch trade for 13 emeralds. No, wait, what? Oh yeah, here we go. Mending for 16. Oh, I thought something was messed up. And then we have a cartographer there. So yeah, let's head on down over here, which, yeah, the biggest area I dug out in my base besides the what would you call it, the so this is probably the biggest area I dug out besides the villager trading hall. I think so, at least. It's pretty massive either way. So here we have two of the Ilmando's pumpkin and melon farms. So yeah, and then we have a sugarcane farm that is also designed by the Skycraft members, which is working very nice. And yeah, so what happens is that obviously the sugarcane, they have their item transport going up over here, and then they get transported into the same room as we were up in earlier, right up there. And same goes for this. So all of this gets transported in over to that storage. So yeah, let's take a look. I don't want to go through too much about the redstone and all that, because that would lengthen the video way too much. So I'm just trying to go quick here. So we have this is the sugarcane storage, which I had to expand recently because it was going too wild. I repeat, it was going too crazy. So we have tons like up till here, and then all the way. So yeah, it's a lot of chests. And then we have this is the switch, by the way, for the pumpkin and melon farm. So both will get activated. And then we have a storage for all the pumpkins. Over here we have in total, what is that, 8 double chests for pumpkin. That is good enough for me. And then we have this is 8, is it 12 double chests for melon, which I very often has to empty. I do have to empty this a lot to create melon blocks, but that, you know, is very nice, very nice. So over here we have, you know, eventually I'm gonna mine all of these blocks. See how many ores I will get in total. I've been saving so much now from digging. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting once I mine that. So not much else over here. We have some strugglers behind here, which I don't know why you guys are over here. What your intentions? Oh, you got poor guy got pushed down from that. Okay. Well, we have you, Librarian, over here. For yo, yeah, you're the 10 emeralds for an infinity boot, which pretty fun actually. And yeah, so you guys are just hanging out in here. Over there is the way to the carrot farm, which I think you guys have seen. Yes, you have in another episode. So that covers most of the stuff I want to show underground. Let's head on up overground. Alright guys, so I am back. I had to take a little bit of a break there and make some coffee because, you know, I'm not used to talking this much. It's been like, believe it or not, it's been like almost 3 weeks since I initially made a video where I commentate for most of it, you know. Otherwise, it's been, you know, a lot of these videos you've seen has been recorded about 3 weeks ago and such. So I'm sorry if I sound hectic and you know, just weird. I'm sorry for that. Alright, so one thing for sure that you probably saw in these couple of like clips from the last episode is that I removed almost everything above ground. What's left is a few chests over here and this enchanting table and the portal. Now the portal is something I think I'm gonna keep above ground here, and maybe just make some nice building around it. The reason why I keep it up here is because I'm just scared that it's gonna unsynchronized and I don't have a proper place for it down beneath. So yeah, this tower as well, where I used to AFK for the creeper farm and such, I think this is gonna go as well. Like, I don't need that, you know, because the farm is activated most of the times when I'm around my base. So yeah, I also made this nice platform here if I only, you know, wanna AFK for slimes, but and witch obviously, but yeah, I mean, I don't really need it. I mean, as you can see, it's just bam. You see these white splashes all over the place. That's just slimes dying every single time. It's so funny, and it's a constant of that as well. So yeah. But let me know what you think of this, by the way. Like, do you like this more? Because I love it. just completely green, and it's so like it lights up so nice. So yeah, I like it a lot. Now we're not over there because that's a new addition, and I think yeah, you definitely did see that in the last episode. But what else you probably have seen is me clearing out a ton of land. We're talking a ton. Recently did all of this here, and there's no real point. I also found this ravine that I haven't lit up. Somehow I missed it, and by the looks of things it goes a little bit close to this area, but mostly out there, so it's fine. But yeah, take a look at this. Yeah, by the way, it started again. God damn it. So either way, yeah, take a look at this. I mean, you can see how much land I've cleared. When I'm bored, I usually clear a lot of land. That's what I do. Also extended the like water up till here. Also did make it nicer now, so it kind of looks more natural. I mean, I do think it looks more natural, and because I do feel bad for Tia. Like, I mean, she's living very close to me, and I mean, if you have to look at something ugly all the time, then you know that's not fun. So I decided that, you know, I can clear land, but at least I should make it beautiful. So yeah, so we have the 5 iron golem farms, and well, 4 I should say, because this 5th one here is under not functioning. We have 3 in that one, and we have 1 here. So yeah, it's missing. How many is it? Is it only 1, or is it more than that? Yeah, it's missing. Wait, is it missing? It's missing about 2 villagers. So we need, yeah, so about 2 villagers is what it's missing, which is definitely not good at all. Not good at all. But it's fine. I mean, to be honest, I feel like these 4 iron golem farms are still good enough. So yeah, over here is very nice. And then I built, not too long ago, I actually built a nice room, a nice storage room for all of this. And it's over, oh no, it's right over here. And yeah, there we go. I encased it in glass and lime concrete. I don't know why, but I thought it was, you know, I liked it. It looks so nice. Let's take another look around it. I mean, just take a look at that. It looks beautiful. I just love it, to be honest. It's so nice. And obviously, yeah, this is visible, but whatever, you know. And this chest I need to remove. It's filled with diamond tools that I got from the fish farm. So yeah. Also another, yeah. So the fish farm is still here. I also made a, well, at least I thought I made a proper sort. Yeah, okay, it needs 1 more hopper over there. That's fine. So all the fish, or you know, everything I get from the fish farm will end up over here. Now I haven't used this in months. We're talking like, I don't even know how long it's been since I used one of these AFK fish farms. But over here we have the storage for the iron. So we have, I think it's only 3 double chests for poppies, and then the rest here, which is, how much is that? 9 double chests for iron. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and then yeah, it's starting over here. So it's backing up in this hopper now, and then we'll start over here on the 6th chest, on the 6th. I don't know how you say it. But either way, we have plenty of iron. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be good on that, because there's one thing I wanna do coming up very shortly. Something very fun, and yeah, it's a favor for Desert. So it's gonna be exciting to do that. Either way, yeah, so this is the room, and then you know you need an ender pearl to get out of here. Sadly. Although you don't necessarily need one, because, well, I made one of these. Just very often I come up here and I have no ender pearls, so that sucks. But eventually I'm probably gonna have something that they have ender pearls in it here. But that's it. Let's head on over to this island over here, and this, my friends, is if you haven't guessed already, it's a flower farm. I just, I very rarely use the light blue glass or concrete or whatever, but I just, oh no, what are you guys doing over here, huh? You're not supposed to be over here, guys. God damn it. Yeah, but I saw this on YouTube, and I can link you the guy who gave me the inspiration to do this in the description. But I just love the idea, so therefore I decided to build one. And if we go down over here, we have basically some minecart tracks. Now it is missing over here, but yeah, that not a big issue. Not a big issue at all, because, well, I think I'm gonna be good on seeds, flowers for the rest of the season. Yeah. So if we go behind here, we have these fast hopper minecart unloaders, and well, let's take a test of this. You know what? Let's do that. Do we have any bone meal in here? No, we don't. Well, this will do. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna turn down the noise because it's very loud. That should be good enough. Yep, and then we just flick the lever, and you can see, yeah, it's and then we're gonna okay, listen, minutes has gone by, and it's already nuts. It's already nuts. And I think it's already run out of bone meals, but now it's almost. But then these guys go back and forward and unload super quickly, and the hoppers get backed up super quickly as well. Another thing that this farm is very brilliant at is backing up. So yeah, yeah. Let's turn the farm off now. So you can see it around here in the middle where the dispenser is. It won't get picked up. It won't be picked up over here, but all around everywhere else it will be picked up. So that is absolutely amazing. And then if we take a look down beneath again, we can see that it is all very backed up. Well, not too bad, but yeah, I'm gonna be good. Let's turn them. I'm gonna be good for some time. So yeah, guys, there is one more thing I want to show, which is over in this direction over here, and that is my mob farm. Alright guys, so over here is the mighty mob farm that I built as well a couple of months ago, or about a month, or I don't know. Yeah, I think at least 3 months ago it's been now. Maybe I don't know. It's been here for a while now, and it is very nice. Now, if you recognize it, it's very similar to my to the creeper farm. Besides, it doesn't have any trapdoors, and this is like, I mean, I guess you can say it's my own design, but it's really not. Like, it's just that I decided that, you know, instead of having to build the Skycrafts or Ilmando's mob farm with tons of redstone and such, which I'm happy I didn't build, because that has more issues than this has. And now you can see the floors are unsynchronized, but that's, you know, for me it's not a big issue really, because none of these get stuck either way. They just work a bit different, but that's fine. So we have the clock over here, and it's how many items is it? Like, well, I don't know, about, let's see, we have 15, 16, 17, so about 20 items, 19 or such items, and that is very, that's a good timing over here. And then over here we have this huge minecart transportation. Like, I mean, you can see, like, how many minecarts do, or minecart unloaders do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 unloaders. Now the issue here is that the witches, they don't die occasionally, which is, oh, why you stop moving? Well, yeah, so sometimes this is scary because you don't know if they stop fully or not. And then we have the item elevator, and yeah. So one fun story about this is that I, which you probably should have seen in the last episode as well, is that I built this right as we switched the mob cap from 72 to over, what was it, 170? Yeah, it was going nuts. Like, it was actually too insane. So yeah, but then you can see all the items will make their way up from over. You can see the cloud working very nice, and then you should be soon be able to see some items coming up over here very shortly. There we can see some items coming up, and they will get into this item water. It will get into these water transportation and into this massive storage over here. And we have gunpowder. Yeah, you know, I'm good on gunpowder. We have you know, probably unnecessary, but we have some witch drops all over here. We have rotten flesh, a bunch of that, bones. Now this is the fun part. I built this farm only because I needed bones. We got a bunch of string, we got a bunch of arrows, and then we have a bit of redstone that we get from the witches, and apparently potion of healing. Some of these chicken yarties, or whatever you call them, like when the baby zombies ride the chickens, they die as well. So yeah, a very slow chicken farm as well is what this is. And we have some crap in here which I do want to empty out, obviously. This is also, these both here are from witches. So yeah, that's guys, this is pretty much it. You can see it's going pretty nice. I don't know the rates per hour on this, but it's pretty amazing. It does the job at least. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. It's been a bit of a longer episode, but I wanted to try to cover as much as possible, and you know, so that therefore this is a longer episode. Either way, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. As always, let me know what your favorite thing was and what you liked the most in my base. And yeah, that's been it. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, have a wonderful day, and bye bye.